Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ratchet and Clank playthrough, a casual playthrough with some commentary from me, just sort of talking about the game and what it was to grow up playing this game. Quick note before I continue is that just wanted to say that I am sorry. I screwed up a little bit with the recording of the last two episodes. I didn't notice that my recording program was set to initially. Not initially. I think what happened was that the recording program did not uh, record the entire screen, making sort of a filler at the bottom line of a duplication of the bottom line, causing sort of like a duplicate line and sort of a screen tear visual effect. I believe that I have fixed it. I tried to make a couple of recordings just to see if it has fixed. Seems like it did. I just didn't really want to delete the previous videos and start from scratch. I know I completed only two or three planets or so up until now, but I really didn't want to drop that progress and start from scratch because of the recording issue. I believe it wasn't too bothersome visual effect. So this time I'm going to continue on this planet because I need a few gadgets to continue on Eudora after that. Iridia has one of my favorite soundtracks, especially the one in the swing shot area is the soundtrack that I really like from this planet. It's one of my favorites, as I said before. So, since I was talking about the swing shot area, I guess I'll go through this area first. Usually, what I am doing is the other route first, where you need skid. I'll do it from here this time. Don't think that there is any difference between which route I take first here, so I'll just go through here. I remember this planet for a couple of reasons that were like the reasons why this planet has really stuck very deep into my mind as a kid. And the first one is a gold bolt that you could get later on here, and the second one is actually also a gold bolt that I just didn't know how to get it, since it took me a couple of years until I actually managed to beat the game. I was stuck at the water area in planet Blackwater City. Planet Blackwater City. The Blackwater City planet. I'll try to talk less in this area since I really want to listen to the music here. I think there is a skill point here that you could get if you can complete the next section without touching the ground. I think it was too hard. I just used the helipack. Ah, well, I failed. Let me try again. Oh, crap. Almost. Well, third time is the charm. Yeah.
Yes.
Another gadget to the collection, the trespasser. Now there is a gold bolt here. Oh, bummer.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincilock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincilock reacts.
I would like to go from, yeah. No, actually, never mind. I wanted to go to the area with Skid, so I could show like the second reason why I really remember the planet very well. Actually, it's the first reason, not the second. I haven't really covered the second yet. But there is a gold ball later in this area, which I always thought that the way to get it was to jump from a high place on the route where you meet Skid. But as it turns out, the method is actually way simpler than I thought it is. Guess I'll show what I was talking about when we will get there. So there is a gold ball on a crate, on a car, on a vehicle there. And I initially thought that you need to jump from where the rocket crashed all the way there and hope that you will cover enough distance without getting sucked into the mud. As it turns out, you just need to go through here. It's actually incredibly simple. I remember spending many hours trying to make the jump from the other area, from over there. Maybe it's possible, maybe with the thruster pack, or maybe not. But I believe I remember I tried to do it with the helipack and I just couldn't do it, and I didn't know. Oh, damn it. Well, that wasn't planned, obviously. Good thing it's a casual playthrough. Not really too focused into talking. Didn't notice where I jumped into. But yeah, back then I didn't know what YouTube is or how to check for stuff about video games. Barely knew how to operate my computer and my console, and my parents they didn't know either. We were sort of learning it over the years, so took me many years until I found it. I think I found about that back when I tried to play the game a few years ago.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is
Need a medical
nowhere to be
attention.
found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
I remember there is a gold ball here on the cannon. I didn't know at the time that it was a gold, but I knew that I need the Magna boots here. But the cannon, I believe, had a different what was the correct word for it? It was supposed to be a pathway to a hoverboard race on a spherical planet, and essentially this was cut, and now it shoots T-posing robots as missiles. I'm not sure if you can see it exactly. I'm gonna try to capture it again. Nah, I won't be able to capture it from this distance, but these are actually T-posing robots, the ones with the flamethrower. Now that I have done these, I can go to Skid.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a
Based
little
on this
trouble
dialogue,
back
it
to my
seems
ship
like
due to my sprained
you
ankle.
are supposed
come
to
on.
If you can
complete
take out all
this
the sand sharks,
route
I just might
first,
have a spare hoverboard
since
for
I
you.
already
We'd
met
love
the
to help you,
agent.
Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
This is a great place to use the flamethrower. I don't remember if the game has any special missions like here, where you generally need to kill all the monsters in the area. I think you'll get a mission similar to this later on. I really don't remember. So the second reason that I remember this planet very well is because of the golden vault here. Back at the time I thought that I need like a rocket launcher or some strong weapon to blast this door. I remember I was playing with my dad and he was like, I'm not sure we need a rocket launcher, and I'm like, we need the rocket launcher to get this gold vault, surely. And then I was very disappointed that I couldn't get this door blown up with the rocket. I felt so devastated, which was kind of funny because the weapon's name is the Devastator, and I was feeling devastated. But back when I found the way to get the gold ball on the first planet, where I could blow up the rocks, I realized that there are similar rocks here that I could blow up. And then I felt so disappointed in myself that I did not notice it at the time. I think I was trying to sort of see if there is like a path from behind and try to follow this wall, this mountain side until I found these cracks. It's actually a very interesting way, I guess, to hide secrets. Like, if I didn't know that you can blow up certain stuff in the game, I wouldn't have found out about this secret. It definitely took me a few years to realize that. I believe, like, back when I was a teenager and I decided to try to play these games again, back when I still had the PS2. Took me... I think I realized that I can play the Ratchet and Clank games on my computer a year before COVID, which I think was more of a recent time when I last played these games, just before COVID started. So I'm not sure if back then or I have found about this secret back when I was playing on the PlayStation 2. Not too sure. I have missed one. Oh man. Now I need to backtrack to find this. Oh, there he is. Was actually. Thank God it was simpler. I remember
Here,
one
man,
time I
catch.
had to backtrack all the way to the
Brand
beginning
new Z3000.
to find the last
you
one.
can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Clank Real Golf.
It's kinda, I guess, cool that they have teased Planet Rilgar here, but it will take a few more planets to actually get the robot that gives you the coordinates to the planet. So the first goal that I found, I initially thought that I need to jump from here and try to hover down and jump through the mud to get to the gold ball that was there that I have got previously. So now I think, yeah, I have completed pretty much everything I could do here, except getting the trophy, since I haven't unlocked the planet yet.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant! Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your tree quest.
Oh man, that sound effect, that metallic sound effect that
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because
shows
we
are
don't need any
using
more
to
tea
this
doesn't
day. I
mean
love
Asia
that sound effect. I didn't notice it
destroy
was used here back in like the early 2000s. The sound effect where the lieutenant sort of really like woke up. That was he was startled by Chairman Drake. Now Eudora is actually kind of a funny planet since it has two routes. Actually, the shortest route is the one that leads you to that gives you the progression to the main story, and the other is not it's not a mandatory path. I mean, you don't have to do it. You get a weapon there, but I will do it regardless. But I want to do the swing shot area first. I do enjoy the swing shot quite a lot. Uh, there is a gold ball somewhere here. Oh, it's on the other side. That maniacal laugh. Not sure how long I am. I am. I am. I am. No. Recording. I'll try to keep it like in the 25 minutes or 30 minutes or so. Maybe keep it like 2 planets on each video. Depends on how long the planets are. I don't remember the planet's name after Blackwater City, but that one is a pretty long one. So I think I'll cover that one with a single video. I don't know how well these videos will be. Not really doing them for viewers or something. I guess as a kid, I really thought it was very cool to make videos about the game and try to get viewers or something, be popular. But nowadays, it was an idea that I wanted to try for a very long time, ever since I was a kid, actually. So here I am.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
might purchase the weapon from Metropolis, so I'll be able to fight one of the tougher bosses in the planet. Not in the planet, in the game. That Largian Snagglist thing. Kinda cool that for replayability, once you like go to New Game Plus and you get that zoomer hat, you can go to here to get a drone that will fly around you for a certain period of time. It's kind of cool that they are here, yet it will take you a couple more planets until you will actually be able to get it. I believe that in New Game Plus you get to keep that hat, so you could use that zoomer later on. Although I am not too sure that you are keeping the hat. When I think about it, I think you do not. But it's pretty cool if you want to revisit the planet. Although on these playthrough, besides the gold bolts, I'll try to avoid backtracking to previous planets. Although when you first play it, it's actually pretty cool, the sort of mystery and not knowing which path will give you the least amount of tracking back to previous planets. Being able to choose which path I want to pick first is very nice, and I really miss it. During the third game in the franchise, they moved to a more of linear progression. Come on. That was a close one. I remember back when I was a kid, I didn't really knew what Drake's plan really was. I never expected like to think that he genuinely destroys planets by harvesting parts of them, leaving the planets to strand in the space and eventually be destroyed. It's kind of a harsh way of thinking that, well, Drek actually destroyed a few planets on during our playthrough without us really, well, thinking about it. Well, at least I did not think about it until I actually learned the language to properly know what his plan is and what he does. I think that's the end of this path, this route. That's pretty cool, already got a reasonable amount of bolts. I'll treat myself and buy the blaster in the end. Ta-da!
Sweet!
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
So yeah, that's about it for today's episode. I'll continue on the next planet next time.